Mustang Media.
Saddle up, partners, and get ready to watch a video log from our very own Mr. Darby at his tech conference and a presentation of the IBL Preview Show.
Dang, Dustin. Dang, Dustin. Dang, Dustin. Dang, Dustin. Dang, Dustin. Back at it again with the iambic pentameter. Dang, Dustin.
Now it's about that time for Mr. Darby's vlog.
Yes, let's see what Mr. Darby is learning over in that tech conference down in Louisville.
It's a beautiful, rainy day. Let's head to the KYSTE Conference. Oh yes. I have arrived at the golf house. This is the parking garage at the golf house. It's a little creepy, but I'm excited nonetheless. Let's go up to the front of the hotel and check it out. I'm in the hotel now. Sitting. Ooh. There are numerous chandeliers. I'm tired, it's about my bedtime, so I will catch you on the flip side for the first day of the KYSTE Conference tomorrow.
Day number 1 of the KYSTE Conference. I've never taken a mirror, a selfie before, so this is new.
We're on, baby. Take it in, baby. Is that your,
It is. It is.
Video.
So under Google Apps,
The rolly ball thing, I'm doing it now.
This is the last day of the KYSTE Conference. How do I feel? Nostalgic, like it's the end of an era. I think I'll go home and write a book there and back again, there and back up again, like back up like a computer.
I don't think I'll ever understand all that fancy smancy tech stuff.
Kevin, you do realize that we have our own digital media show and we use technology every day in this studio?
Yeah, I sometimes forget that since I'm not back home on the range.
Well, as some of you may know, the IBL tourney is almost upon us. So let's head over to Zai in the IBL Preview Show.
Hello, my name is Jacob Zai, and I am the host of the IBL Preview Show here on Mustang Media. We are here with two of our IBL analysts, John Ritter and Justin Rolfe. Our first question today is, who do you think is the IBL MVP?
I'm gonna have to go with TJ. He's an all-around player. He's averaging 22 points, shooting a good 45 field goal percentage, and he rebounds. So yeah, TJ Moore.
And Justin, what's your opinion?
I'm going to have to agree with John on that. TJ's been putting up solid numbers all year. Besides his offensive numbers, he's really been getting it done on the defensive end. He's got 32 steals, leading the league in an average of 3.5 a game. Pretty solid.
Yeah, he's leading the league in 5 categories, so yeah. So that's who we think our MVP is going to be. For our next question, John, who do you think is the most underrated player in the IBL league?
It's tough. I was thinking maybe it would be Joe Heim, But then again, I think I'm going to have to go with Isaac Thornton because he's averaging good solid 16, shooting 44%. He's a lights out shooter. Really big surprise.
Justin?
I'm gonna have to agree. Isaac Thornton's been really killing it, and he's given them a huge offensive lift, making them really dangerous. They got 3 guys who are putting up big numbers. You don't know who you're gonna guard. You can't put one defensive stopper on one guy because they got it all, and he's really giving them a new dimension. So Isaac Thornton.
Will Team 10, captained by Tanner Verse, be the second team ever to lose every game in a season in IBL history? John, what's your answer to that?
Yeah, they will. They have no team chemistry. Colin Higas has really not performed well this year. Tanner, he's a little rusty sometimes. Griffin doesn't show up. Nate is underachieving, I think. They're not going to win. They're not going to win.
I'm going to have to agree with John. I don't think they're going to win this year. They're going to go defeated on the year and not pick up one. My reason for saying so is this. Colin Higas is shooting a mere 24%. Used to be known as one of the best shooters in the league, and now is just not getting it done. There is zero team chemistry, and Griffin doesn't show up. Will Griffin make a game? I don't think he'll be able to shake the rust off just showing up for the tournament. It's not going to happen. They're going to lose.
All right, now for our 5th question of the night. Who is the biggest bust in the IBL draft? Justin?
This isn't too tough for me. I'm going to have to go with Jake Sendelback. Jake's been underperforming this year. He's shooting a mere 23%, and that really hurts coming from your 3rd rounder. It's tough when you're not getting production out of one of your guys who should be leading your team. And what makes it worse is the next pick in the draft was Isaac Thornton, and he's been killing it this year. So just to think what could have been if Schultz made the right pick there. Definitely going to have to go with Jake Sendelback as my most overrated.
All right, John, what's your opinion?
Well, Jake Sendelback, yeah, I can agree with that, except he's averaging 7 points. Look at Colin Higas. That's my guy. He's averaging 7.7, shooting 24%. Yeah, he's got 22 blocks. That's pretty good, but he's shooting 24%. He was a first rounder, averaging 7 points. Drives the lane, turns it over a lot. I don't know. I wouldn't really have picked him in the 1st round. That's more like a 4th rounder type of stats. So he's my biggest bust.
There you have it, our biggest bust of the IBL draft. Who is the biggest steal in the draft, John?
I mentioned it earlier, the biggest surprise, and I said Isaac Thornton over Joe Heim. I'm going to have to go with Big Coco for this one. He was picked a lot lower than I thought. I thought he'd go 1st round. Honestly, he could have been up maybe 1st overall consideration, so I think Big Coco wins that one.
All right, Justin?
I'm going to have to go with another big guy. I'm going with Mr. Holtz. Mr. Holtz is leading his team in points per game, which is big coming out of your 3rd round. And he's just really been getting done. Not only that, he is a board machine. So I'm going to have to go with Mr. Holtz being the biggest steal in the draft.
There you have it. And for our last question of the day, what team can make a surprising run in the tournament? John?
Team 3, Samson. They got that 1st round tough play against Team Schultz, Team 5. But I think they get past them and they go on, they'll win the whole thing. 4 guys that are scoring double digits. That's tough when you have to play defense against that many scorers. I think they pull it out.
All right, Justin, what's your opinion about this?
I'm going to have to go with Team 6, led by Dylan Guyman and Craig Pefferman. Actually, Craig's leading the team with 21 points per game. They're just a bunch of feisty guys that are going to go out there and work hard to make sure they win. Craig Pefferman, Dylan, and then the most underrated player that I was talking about before, Isaac Thornton. All of them are very good shooters from deep, so if they can get hot, they're going to be a tough out, and they play good defense.
Man, who do you think is going to win their IBL tournament?
Well, Kevin, I am in the tournament myself, and all I have to say is, go Team 2.
Stand that here rodeo, let's head over to the man that puts the Farmer's Almanac to shame, the Weather Max.
Max, best weatherman in the universe.
Howdy there, cowboys and cowgirls. It is time for this here week's weather. Yippee-ki-yay. All right, let's start off on Monday here. It is it's gonna be a high of 66 and a low of 51. It's gonna rain a little bit. All right, move over to Tuesday. It's gonna be partly cloudy. It's gonna be a pretty Pretty nice day. It's gonna be a high 71 and a low 54. Over the Wednesday though, it's gonna be a little cloudy. High 73, low 53. As we can move over to Thursday, it's gonna rain a little bit. Actually, it's gonna rain a little bit for the rest of the week. This here week right here. All right, it's gonna be a high 72, a low 54 on Thursday. Move over to Friday, it's gonna rain again. It's gonna be a high 66 and low 54. Saturday, pretty much the same thing. High 64, low 45. It's gonna rain. Sunday, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain a lot. High 59 and a low 41. That's Cowboy Max Yippee-ki-yay in here with your weather this week, and we are gonna see you guys later. Thank you.
That's all we have for this here broadcast.
I'll say that broadcast was finer than my mama's cooking.
Next Monday, be here.